Welcome to the newest edition of 42 Stories Anthology Presents. This is the latest blog interview with one of the authors of the 1,764 stories, Arushi Singh. Welcome. So you were in the satire chapter, right?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you very much for having me here.
So glad you could come. What time is it where you are? You're in India, right?
Yeah, it's 8 o'clock in the evening right now in India.
Yeah, you mentioned Northern India. That's great. A friend of mine's also from there, and we've been friends at least 4 years. And we do a lot of stuff together, including going to the best Indian restaurant, Northern Indian restaurant in Japan. And he introduced me to pani puri, which I tried to cook, and it was a disaster. Do you like pani puri?
Yeah, I love it. It's one of the best snack that you could have in India.
Yeah. When I first ate it, I described it as everything in a bite.
Yeah, it's just this explosion of spices in your mouth.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's an explosion of everything you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
Everything and anything all at once in a bite.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I tried to cook it and it was a disaster, but I'm gonna go to that restaurant and get it because it's really good there. And my friend says that it's really cheap too in India. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cheap. It's the cheapest snack.
Oh, that's great. It's overpriced here, but I guess that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Exoticness.
oh, it's exotic? Yeah, here it would be exotic. There it
Yeah.
makes sense. So tell me, where is your writing space?
So, it's not a particular area or something. I just write whenever I feel, wherever I feel. So it's not just that I take a chair and a table and I write. It may be anywhere. Sometimes I write while I'm traveling in a train. So it's not a.
Well, on a train, yeah, I do that too. That's great. It's a great place to do that when you have time to spare. Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, like you can do nothing but just think. It's your thoughts and just the scenery passing by, and it gives you motivation to write.
yeah. Did you write your story for the book, for the anthology in on a train?
No, unfortunately not, because I think there was a corona
Hmm.
at that moment,
Oh.
so we were pretty much in our houses.
Hmm.
So that one I wrote on my desk.
Yeah, I asked because it's kind of a romantic story, and it seems like the narrator or voice was sort of there and not there, and almost like a Hemingway vibe. Why don't you give it a read and tell us the title?
So my story title is Still Dead to Us Apart, A Tricky Promise. So let me start by reading it. Look, here comes your beloved wife again, love. Not those red roses again, please. She will bore me to death, talking about her memories. You are already dead. Now, how about a sexy anniversary gift to you while she's busy crying? So yeah, that was that was my story, and let me introduce myself. My name is Arushi, and I'm a registered nurse here in India. Also, I'm a avid reader and a writer of short fiction and poems, and I have my blog having my work that is unfiltered. And yeah, it's pretty much of me. Then that's it.
So the blog is that unfilteredarushi.wordpress.com.
Yes,
Oh,
that's me.
okay. I'll put a link in the description. Why don't we start with some icebreaker questions? Who are some books and authors that you like?
I enjoy various I like the classics, British novels, like Jane Austen. I read her work while I was in school, and then in the contemporary authors, I enjoy Dan Brown a lot. Then I recently read Kafka on the Shore by Murakami. I found that very interesting. And then I have A Thousand Splendid Sun by Khaled Hosseini. It was the recent purchase of me, and it was a really, really nice book. I enjoyed that very well. Like a change of scenario and something very different from the other stories that I found.
It's, you know,
Yeah. I really love the Da Vinci Code of Done Wrong. That was really nice.
yeah, that was a good one. And then the movie was great too. Did you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the movie. But still they twisted the endings, but I love the book.
Oh, what are some movies and shows that you like aside from that one?
Like I enjoy American sitcom that is Big Bang Theory. I'm a great fan of that. But in India, uh, I don't enjoy many shows, but we have some really great movies starring Shah Rukh Khan and Salman Khan. You know them.
What's a good movie by Shah Rukh Khan?
Oh, his my forever favorite is Dilwale Dulhaniya Le Jayenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it like an action or comedy?
Oh, that's a romance. It's a romantic movie. Shah
Oh,
Rukh Khan has mainly been a romance actor.
I should have guessed because your story is kind of romantic in a dark
Yeah.
that you like romance. That makes a lot of sense. What are some foods or drinks that you like?
Um, uh, I mostly enjoy Indian cuisine. Not to be biased, but I just love my food a little bit spicy and like that. So I enjoy Indian food, and I just love tea. I can't spend a day without drinking my tea, like full masala chai that we have over here.
It's really funny. I don't have the photo near me. Maybe I do. It'll take too long to find. But Japan is advertising this tea to Westerners that's called chai tea. And I sent a photo
Oh,
of that to my friend from India to laugh with him. And I said, "Don't you find this offensive? Like more offensive than my version of pani puri?" And he said, "No, that my version of pani puri was more offensive." I said, "Come on. Like at least I tried to make my dish into food." Like they put tea on a bottle as if chai doesn't mean tea already. They just to appeal to Westerners. And I go, at least educate people what chai means. Instead of going chai tea, they put in English and in Japanese it says Indian tea.
I'm just happy that it's reaching overseas.
I don't know why people say chai tea. It's ridiculous. So once you realize that it means tea,
Yeah.
yeah. So you're a fan of that. Okay. Do you like spicy tea as well?
Yeah, spicy tea. Then we had cardamom in it or ginger. You can have it. I love
Oh,
all the versions of teas.
oh, that's great. So let's get into some writing questions. Who do you draw your kind of writer spirit from, or for your target audience? Or I'm wording that weirdly because it's late here. It's almost midnight. So let me reword that. Who is your target audience?
Uh, Ma'am, to be honest, I don't consider myself a writer because I'm just starting out and I'm just trying to know this world and just improve my craft or whatever skills that I might have. So it's not just I don't draw any from I don't draw any inspiration, but yeah, and I don't want to target a particular audience. I just wish that anybody who comes to read my work, I just wish that they relate to it somehow, even for a little bit, or they enjoy it, they feel some peace or just happiness by reading it. That's it. Like I don't target an audience as of now. Like,
Well, I think
like
that
I'm just Yeah, I'm just writing because I love to write, but I'm not in this field as of now.
Oh, excuse me. What I was saying is I think that what you said is really great because to not target an audience you're opening the door for all audiences and anyone who's interested instead of discriminating against one.
Yeah,
You're going, this is for everybody, and that's beautiful. So I appreciate
yeah,
that.
thank you.
Uh,
Thank you.
Speaking of which, is there something that might subtly appear in your writing that you want the world to stop?
Yeah, I think that I deeply relate to any kind of discrimination that happens to people. So I think a lot of my writings will have a hidden voice of that people should not discriminate between any caste, color, religion, or creed, or on any basis. So I deeply resonate with that. So yes, I think my writings will have that voice.
Yeah. And I think that a lot of times people get lost because it's an action they don't like instead of a person, and then they blame the person. And so yeah, I
Mm,
hope that that keeps appearing in your writing where you're trying to end discrimination somehow. Um,
yes.
Speaking of writing, what's your greatest achievement?
Well, this is my greatest achievement of now
Oh,
that
the
I,
you mean the anthology?
yeah, this anthology. I told you I'm just starting out,
Hmm.
so I haven't done much. That's my biggest achievement, and I'm really proud of it that I made it here, at least.
Well, you have a great writer's
So
voice. I
yeah,
think that your work could fit in many different angles, and I could recommend a few places for you to send more work. But I'm sure you can find
yeah,
it too. Um,
that will be that
uh,
will be really. I will be really thankful to you for that.
so, what got you started in writing?
I'm sorry, I didn't
What,
get.
how did you start writing when you initially did?
Oh, it was I used to read a lot. So it was my sister who pushed me in this direction. Since you read, maybe you should try to write something. Like whenever I read, I was sometimes very unhappy with the writer that why did he wrote it like this? It should be written like that. So my sister was like, why don't you try out your own? So it kind of started like that. I gave her some of my pieces, then that's how it started, and then I started writing. Then I made my blog, and then I found few of the publishing uh, uh, on the submittable. So I sent my pieces. That's how I came into it.
Well, that's great. Yeah, so you never know what'll happen when you put your work out there.
Yeah,
That was nice of your sister to encourage you. Um,
yeah. She's a great storyteller. All of this, all the credits goes to her. So,
is she a writer too?
yeah, she is a writer.
That's what you're saying. Okay. Well, what
Yeah.
inspires your work when you're writing?
Um, there are many factors like whenever I write, I feel a feeling of contentment and peace whenever I do any kind of writing. And for me, when I write, it's like when the life weighs me down, it's like I come up for the air whenever I write. Like maybe I don't make any sense right now,
You do.
but yeah. And especially when in today's time people are really very involved in making creating videos online or because of the social media, and I just want to keep the world of imagination and with our minds, the imagination which we create with our minds, and which is incomparable with any visual aids that you see around. So I just want that people should be able to reimagine the world with their mind, at least, not always through the videos or the visual aid. So, reading or writing really helps you with that. It lets you be in your head for a while.
Absolutely. And that's a good part of having a real book, which is why I got myself a physical copy of the anthology. It's so great to, I'm holding it upside down, but it's so great to hold it and have a copy. And yeah. I'm happy to have it. The publisher sent it to me. She's someone I've known a long time because I started writing, and then I'd submit every story I had. And I met her through submitting my stories. She really liked my writing. And I had this project in mind, and she was down to help with it. But you never know what'll happen when you just submit your work. And came through helping others get published for their work. So,
Yeah.
why don't you tell me about your writing goals?
I I haven't really thought about it, but yeah, I really want to be a full-time writer if I want. Then I know there it's a long way to go. I have to polish my craft and I have to learn a lot of things. Importantly, I have to write more, which I haven't been doing for a while. So yeah, I'm just hoping that in time I will get there. That's my goal right now. Basically, to improve, the short-term goal is to improve my craft.
Well, the best writers, I think, are readers, people who read a lot and then they start writing because they learn about the craft from studying others. And you mentioned that you like to read. You mentioned a lot of great writers. I think you're on the right path.
I hope so.
Yeah. So thank you for your time tonight. Uh, yeah, thank you. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you really for having me here. It means a lot, really. I'm just starting out. It's my first, and I don't know how to comprehend all this. But yeah, thank you for the great push.
Keep it up.